one thing I've noticed in these videos, my glasses in never always straight, are they? They're always like up a bit and stuff like that. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So today, as I said yesterday, I want to talk about Beverly Hills Cop Axel F I watched last night. Now this is the fourth Beverly Hills Cop film. I grew up with Beverly Hills Cop, you know, the 1, 2 and 3, you know, they've all got the positives and negatives, but you know, but the fourth one, Axel F, still done by the same director, blah blah blah, and it's you know, some of the original cast as well as some cameo roles. I've got to try and stop moving my arm around, okay? Okay, let's do it. So what did I think of it? I thought the story was good. I thought it was passable. And the nostalgic side of it was really good. They've aged, you can tell. It has been nearly 30 or so years, nearly 40 years actually from the first one. So yeah, they've aged, but I like the way they've kept the same. They're able to play the same characters, the same kind of humour. You know, Axel F's like laugh and stuff, and the little jokes. It's like they've done really well, method acting kind of thing. You know, really well. The effects are really good, especially for a Netflix movie. Really, really good. Can't fault it really. It in parts it does drag on a bit. In parts it looks TV made. In parts it looks movie made, kind of thing. But it is Netflix movie kind of thing. But overall, I thought it was a really, really thought out movie. Yeah, definitely thought out and not rushed kind of thing, you know, not the script rushed just because of the fun of it, like most films these days. I mean, I was impressed with Coming to America 2, and I'm impressed with Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. It's not the perfect film, but it's nice to see how the characters have evolved over these years and stuff, and a bit of story about his daughter and stuff, you know. And, you know, I think there's room for a fifth one, you know, I think there's room for a fifth one. Anyway, that's what the ratings do on that one, eh? Anyway, apart from that, I've come up with a lot of ideas and topics to talk about in these videos. I want to mainly talk about my YouTube journey. I want to mainly talk about what I record with, my audio stuff. You must be know most of this already, but I want to go through parts of it, like video editing, what video editors use, the little tricks and stuff like that. You know, how I do the beginning bit with the text behind me, which most people might know but might not know. Show you how I do that. It's mainly done with CapCut. I am thinking about subscribing to Filmora again, because Filmora's got stuff that is really good, but CapCut's got stuff that's really good. So yeah, but CapCut's free to an extent, you know. I did try the pro version for a short while and I was impressed, but hey. But I'm okay, I'm good. Bit of hesitance there, but yeah, things are about as good as they can be at this time. That's the best I can say. It's really weird stopping me hands moving, because one of my colleagues is on about it, and I'm thinking, well, you know, so I put my arm away so I don't keep waving back like way kind of thing, you know. It's just one of them things, you don't realise you're doing it until someone tells you, until you watch the video back and you're editing and you're thinking, blooming heck, you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm still thinking about postponing the Sunday vlogs for another week. As I said, I've got things to do this weekend. We're going to Howlett Zoo Sunday, so a lot of video there. Saturday I want to get some things done, tidy my room and get stuff sorted and stuff, you know, and then the week starts again, doesn't it? So I am starting to structure the Sunday one. I'm starting to build up like a little PowerPoint thing, you know, so I can follow that and add stuff to that, and so I know roughly what guidelines and talk about, so I don't lose the plot kind of thing, you know. I'm trying to make it as professional as I can. You know, as being professionalism, you know, I'm not a perfectionist, you know, but I do what I can. Yes, I had a comment from Turbo Tim. They want to see new content. Well, this is where it gets funny. The other day, when my day off, I did go into town. I did try and film a new style, a bit like Casey Neistat or It's Sky, just trying to go different places, film different angles and stuff like that, which I tried on this last week, and I gave up because I wasn't confident enough. So, but I thought I was ready for that, so I'll have to rearrange that new content kind of idea. I want to incorporate it, but I guess slowly, not like overnight kind of thing, you know. Yeah, I can't do that every day though, because I live where I work. I don't have to travel to work, and if I travel to work, I could have recorded that kind of stuff travelling backwards and forwards to work, but because I leave my room and I'm there at work, I can't film, which will be perfect, you know, to do that kind of content. I didn't really think about that, but you know, I'll do what I can when I go out and about, like when I go to the zoo or when I go downtown or get the bus somewhere. I'm going to try and a little bit here, a little bit there, so you might see little changes here and there, but yeah, so I know my mind keeps promising these things. Yeah, anyway, I'm at 96 subscribers. I want to get to 100. I've got a month, because it's July the 4th. Happy Independence Day to all American watching this, and I've got a month to get another 4 subscribers, get over 100. Yeah, and it's not impossible, you know. Anyway, peeps, I'll leave it for now, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Until then, toodle pips. God, if anyone's looking for the window now seeing this, they're going to be like going, what's going on here? So as you may know, there's a factory across the road with lots of windows, and luckily no one's looking for the windows. Why should I care? I don't know. Anyway.